I cannot believe this is even in here. I hope that it's in good shape. We got it. The Angelica automobile. Welcome home, Red Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, a show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. And just like Angelica, I have a pet that kind of looks a little bit like me sometimes too. I mean, she does have a similar beard. And her light brown skin.
Well, I mean, that's her fur.
I thought it was very fluffy skin. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Totally Angelica? Flip!
Wow, Angelica got her own car! It's the RC Chatmobile! You got a license!
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because your boy is here. It's a day, it's gonna be an amazing day, because I have this box right here. Oh my god, the knife almost fell on my foot.
Another day.
Another day, another knife and bullet dodged. You didn't think I was gonna be able to do all that, did you? I gotta get my hip put back in place. Today we have a box that is filled, 100% filled with Rugrats products. So, because of everything that I'm doing on and whatnot in this channel and trying to grow the world's biggest collection, I have been buying collections, whether it be from people that have stores, whether it be from other collectors, because of course I'm trying to create my collection and be able to keep certain items that we need to keep this thing growing. So when I buy these collections, anything Nickelodeon that's in that lot that doesn't happen to be in the room, your boy gets to keep. Now, you can't make me not keep it unless you can pick me up, and I'm going dead like a baby. It's the hardest to pick them up when they go dead, Parker. But enough acting like a baby, because today we're not playing with the babies. Not those stupid babies. We are playing with Angelica, because there's some totally Angelica products in here as well. Anyway, without further ado, this part of their collection was all Rugrats stuff. When it came in, it was all sealed. I literally couldn't believe it. We're gonna go through together. And of course, we're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection, because we have some true collection classics, I think, that are gonna be in here. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, it is open. Oh, dude!
Oh, what?
It is completely loaded. So, guys, we are gonna get into these figures. Some of these figures you may have never even seen if you're a Rugrats fan, because some of them are seriously that rare. But as we do this, we're also gonna be cleaning them as well, because this guy's collection was seriously sitting in his garage for 17 years. That is insane.
I know, he had a place for 17 years. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. But my thing is that they came out 21 years ago. So where were they at for 4 years? They were on display?
Oh, that's true.
Or maybe found them 4 years later on sale. I don't know. Anyway, let's get our first figure out of here and let's check it out. And this is a complete box set for the Pickles family, man. That is so cool. We got Stu, and we got Dee Dee, and we got Tommy. What is the R? Is that for probably for Rugrats or Reptar, you think?
I mean, it could be either.
But look at the dynamite fuses that are Tommy's hair.
Yeah, they got a little bottle of gel to stand those things up.
Yeah, him and Chucky. I'm looking at Kid and Play Chucky in the back.
What the heck?
That is awesome. So, dude, to clarify, these go just this family. You never know when someone's gonna put a price on your family, you know? But they go for 50 to 75 bucks for just this box. And the guy gave it to me for about 25. So I got an amazing deal on this for the collection. You guys know me. I'm always trying to find stuff on the cheap. One of the main things I want to show this channel, especially with the Toy Story $20 collection, is that you can find some awesome stuff for a great deal. And I got very, very lucky to find this. It's very even hard for these things to pop up in good shape. But you'll see it is a little bit dusty, you know?
Yeah, it's a little dusty, yeah. That's the word. I was gonna say like milky, but that just kind of sounds weird.
Parker, what's his milky?
Down here! Bottle.
Let's go ahead and clean this window off. Let's see if we can get a good shot where all the dust is. Let's do a little dime.
I'm not dusty.
I was gonna do a little dime drop. I think it squirted like a war turtle. So you do have to be a little bit careful when you use goo off, because if you leave that on there, it can start to oxidize the plastic and make it look a little bit, as Parker would say, it enjoys milky. So I took the sticker off the top as well, and I think this one is definitely display worthy now. Like, that definitely made it a lot more display worthy.
Absolutely, and it smells refreshing.
I know, and I don't know where we're gonna put all of these ones. These ones I think we're gonna make a wall for, but there's some things in here in particular that I know we're gonna fit into the background. We're trying to salvage as many of these as we possibly can. But the next one up, man, is totally Angelica, the curly, girly salon. You guys don't remember, but Parker used to have really long hair back in the day, and he used to very frequently go to the curly, girly salon.
Bruh, half of that was right.
Yeah.
I had long hair.
No, the part that was right was he went to the girly really like a salon. But it is so cool. So with the Totally Angelica stuff, this is the generation that's right after this stuff. So this is the stuff that most people would have in their collection. Then they released a game called Totally Angelica, the video game.
Now that I have the new Cynthia Dream Mall fashion show playset, you can be as beautiful and graceful as me, Cynthia.
But this is rare as hell. Like, this is the SpongeBob equivalent of the Fisher-Price stuff.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
We know that's rare.
So this is like the stuff that most people can't find. One thing in particular that's really tough to find is the Angelica car. I mean, that is probably the rarest. Ryan will pop it up on screen, along with the Susie Carmichael, which I didn't even know existed until I saw the trailer. But the Totally Angelica line is so cool. She's got her Fluffy the cat inside of there. And then look at her outfit, dude. It has Fluffy too. And in total 99 fashion, do you know what this is?
Oh, is that one of those hair crimpers?
Yes, that is a hair crimper. Shout out to Parker with the 90s knowledge. But that is a hair crimper. So cool. I mean, crimped hair, Ryan will pop the pictures up on screen, was so popular at that time, but never can be as popular as the beautiful blonde tips. All right, so the Curl Angelica, I think I'm gonna keep just because it has Fluffy in that one. We're gonna keep this one. Same thing with this guy. We got a sticker right up here, and we also have some dust up here. It is a little bit crushed in some spots, but we can definitely clean this window up, so let's do it. Just the dime drops. She earned it. So sometimes you just gotta lick the microfiber and put a little extra juice in it.
There's a lot of juice in there.
Did you see how much more juice my spit had? That's toxic.
Yeah, basically Coke Zero.
It's almost 99% acidity. All right, so there we go. We've got the Totally Angelica curl doll. This one I will be keeping in the collection for sure. I think it's a great representation of the Totally Angelica series. And dude, I even love that the floor on the inside is Rugrats like Klasky Chupo flooring.
Oh yeah.
God, I love detail. All right, so next one up, let's check it out. Dude, this is from Nicktoons.
Oh,
we only have
up there.
Well, yeah, but we only have 2 of these. We got Timmy Turner and Jimmy, well, Neutron. That didn't rhyme. But these two together are the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. And in that hour, they create the Jimmy Timmy Tommy Power. Like, what are the odds we have Jimmy Timmy Tommy? They love me's. This Nicktoon set is extremely hard to find. Like, over there we have the Tough Puppy ones. You can see Dudley Puppy up there on top. But these are really, really tough to find. I'm not gonna lie, the blister is better. Like I said, this guy had the stuff in storage. I don't really think there's much we can clean. We'll clean off the top here. Not really making a huge difference here because most of the aesthetic damage is on the actual blister itself. So we're definitely gonna keep this Tommy though in the collection as well because we don't have this one. And not just that, this is only our 3rd real size Nicktoon one. Dude, I still am looking for Danny Phantom one. If you guys ever see the Danny Phantom one pop up, make sure you guys send me a link to it because I definitely want that Danny Phantom one, but I haven't seen it in years. Okay, we're bringing another family out of here. Who do you think from Rugrats family we're bringing out?
Oh, it's gotta be the other brother.
The other brother?
With the chicken.
Susie's brother?
The chicken, the ponytail.
You saying brother like it's a brother I met on Sunday barbecue. What do
you know what I mean? The pickle number 2.
Oh, you mean Pickles number 2, Andrew.
His name is Andrew.
His name's Drew.
Oh, Drew.
Yeah. We have Angelica's family.
Yes, sir.
I am a little disappointed that this ding is here, but we'll keep it in the collection until we get a replacement one possibly. Let's go ahead and clean the window up the best we can, but that one's already got a lot to fix. All right, so we got the window clean. I mean, there's really nothing I can do about that right there, but it's just awesome to have the whole family. So now we have the Pickles family, and this is Angelica's family because this is a family. These are the 2 that she owns.
Meanwhile, all of America remains riveted by the case of Angelica Pickles, the charming little 3-year-old girl who has sued her parents for divorce.
All right, so we got Angelica though right here. They all have like string hair except for Drew. I guess that makes sense. That'd be kind of weird with him. And then also for Stu, look at that.
Dang.
And what are these like dots on his face? I guess it's supposed to be stubble, but
you know you're kissing Tommy's head.
It's okay, Daddy. I have those same things on the side of my head for some reason. Freaking bullet holes. Klasky Chupo artwork is so funny because it's designed to be ugly but also cute, and they did that perfectly. Like, one time you look at Tommy, you're like, wow, he's adorable. The next time you look at Tommy, you're like, what the hell is that? All right, next one we got the Totally Angelica, and this is the Beauty Boutique. And it comes with hair clips and stuff like that, and a little freaking foot bath, dude. Look at that. I mean, everybody's mom has a foot bath in their garage. That's a fact. Every mom has gotten a foot bath as a gift, and they never used it.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
But the coolest thing about this is the chair that it comes with, and this is what I'm talking about in a sense, guys. This is extremely rare. You almost never see Totally Angelica stuff. It's just super fun though, and just really, there's so many other ones right here. We have the Swing and Sing Angelica as well, you can see in the box here. They made so many of these Totally Angelica dolls. I love them, but at the same time, I think that if I have too many of the Totally Angelica things, it's not really gonna fit my vibe as much as I really would want it to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one in the collection for a representation of Totally Angelica because she just looks awesome with the Fluffy as well. But some of the Totally Angelica ones you'll actually be able to find on Whatnot, because my goal is that I would rather complete this set because that would be more fulfilling for me, and I can give a rare product to somebody out there that could appreciate it even more. But we're gonna keep this one for sure. It just, I mean, especially this one, I'm like, I don't necessarily know if I would display. It's not for me, but it's definitely cool. And I'm trying to tap around it this whole time, guys. But in reality, like if you're a guy and you collect dolls, like I'm a guy that collects Spongebob. It's not a big deal. You know, collect whatever makes you happy. That's all that matters. But for me, I think I just want to keep like good one for representation. And I think there's somebody out there that could appreciate this design a bit better than myself. And again, if you're a Rugrats or Nickelodeon collector, you almost never see this stuff. Just insane. I see something in there that I think is groundbreaking. Well, I mean, so far the ground's fine, but I think it could be groundbreaking.
Can you grab that next?
No, because it's too big. All right, next one up. Oh, dude, I didn't even know they did this, to be honest. They have the grandparents.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah, dude. So it looks like they didn't actually do Phil and Lil and DeVille, like the family.
Why would they?
They would have forgot Howard anyway.
Yeah.
Like it would have just been like their mom and then Phil and Lil. They should have done freaking everybody. I'm trying to see a box with Susie Carmichael's parents and Dr. Lipschitz. Like, can we just talk about the fact that Nickelodeon got away with making a show from toddler kids all the way to elementary, and they got away with using the name Dr. Lipschitz?
They're good at what they do.
Yep. Yep, it's great. Not to mention all the friends that, you know, Grandpa Lou has coming over.
I rented you boys some movies, and my personal favorite, Lonely Space Vixen. That's for after you go to bed.
This one's gonna be really satisfying because the container itself isn't that bad. It's just the actual plastic itself is filthy. We already got half of it clean. Just this half looks so much better than that side. Let's go ahead and finish it off. All right, so we got that guy a lot cleaner and again, a lot better. This one unfortunately does have a little bit of dust on the inside that we cannot get to, but it is still amazing nonetheless. Now we got so much family representation. That is awesome, dude. Like just having the whole family available is just very, very nice for me. Like that's definitely one of my goals. And I do not have as many Rugrats things as I do Reptar stuff. So it's awesome that we could actually get some Rugrats stuff in the collection. Unbelievably awesome day. Oh, dude, not even noticing this Angelica one. There's a Cynthia doll back there along with her mom's cell phone, which only makes sense. Okay, in the comments down below, who had the nicest house of the Rugrats? Angelica, for sure. They were so rich, it looked like, comparatively to Tommy. Like, Tommy looked like he lived in like one of our houses, like a normal house. But like, the Angelica, they look like they lived in like some like modern like mansion or something.
Then why were they always over?
Yeah, because the Pickles had free food. And like I said, guys, this person had a lot of animation stuff in general, but this is the Rugrats and Nickelodeon stuff that I wanted to focus on. Oh, sorry there, Tommy. But we got another 3 right here. It looks like the whole set's not in there, but there is these 3. So we have Lillian, we have Tommy, and we have Charles, Chucky. So let's go ahead and clean this off. It looks like the hardest one to be clean is gonna be this Lillian and also the Chuck. So let's try and check them out though on the back. Oh, so this is the main set. So we would need to get Phil, Spike, and also Flat Top Chucky. I love Flat Top Chucky. But I don't know, I'm gonna keep Tommy for sure. I'm gonna keep Lillian, but we might swap this one out, either buy another one and put this one out, or we'll hold on to it until we get a replacement. Because this one's got the opening as well, the same way that the grandparents did. And when it has that opening, it seems like dust is able to get into it. And we're trying to preserve it, so at the end of the day, if stuff can get in there, we might even consider just opening it. But let's go ahead and clean these guys off. These are gonna be a little tougher, but let's do it. All right, so we got those clean. I feel like Tommy came out the best. Lillian and Chucky had a little bit of damage from where the sticker was for all that time. Unfortunately, when the sticker's been on for over 20 years, that gunk becomes literally fused with the paint and there's almost no way to get it off. But we cleaned them up really well. And I love this freaking old school quality seal from Mattel. That is just so cool as well. Bro, and look at this little original Freddy Funko. His name is Matty Toys. That has to predate Funko. Ryan, put on screen, when did Matty Toys open up its operations and when did Funko open up their operations? Art is only renditions of what only already existed. Okay, dude, look at this. Like, look at this freaking gold mine of freaking Rugrats. All right, you want me to bring it out? The It. I cannot believe this is even in here. I hope that it's in good shape. We got it. The Angelica automobile. The RC automobile in the flesh. Round of applause in the comment section down below because this is a true collection classic. I would put this along the lines of, for example, the Goddard we have here. A true collectible classic, something you could not get easily, something that is just irreplaceable when it comes to what it encapsulates. It's like the paddy wagon of the Rugrats. We have Angelica's mobile. So if there was one item to encapsulate the entire Totally Angelica series, this would be the one for me.
Oh yeah.
It's just amazing. So it looks like inside of there, her sunglasses might have popped off of her. And since I'm not selling this one, I am gonna probably open it up and adjust her sunglasses. But there's also a Susie Carmichael.
Oh, really?
With a green car. You know, mark this date. And when we find the Susie, I'm gonna say this to me. Good job, man. Nice. I know it took you a little bit of time. Unless it's like a week from now. If it's like a year, that's a good job. Good job. If it's like 20 years, you know, you could have done better, but good job. But I'm still gonna clean this guy nonetheless. There is a little damage on the top here from like maybe something sitting on it. But hey, I mean, considering this thing is 20 years old and not something that anybody would have thought at that time would have been something to save, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Let's go ahead and clean this thing off. Let's check it out. Damn, dude. That crisped this thing up so much. Like, look at that comparatively.
Showcase new.
That is beautiful, dude. This is gonna look so sick back here. We're definitely gonna have this on display down here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. We're gonna figure it out, but this is just so freaking cool. Unbelievable. You got Fluffy there, you got Angelica, you got the car, you got her cell phone. Just like, for me, this is like, if I only had one Angelica product for this line, this would have been the one. So I'm so grateful that we finally found this. It says over 30 phrases while she's driving. Can you imagine the level of road rage that there must be with Angelica driving? Alright, so we fixed that up, man. That looks way better now. And I mean, like, you can barely even tell that we opened it at all. Like, looks clean. And it is still brand new. We never touched or used any of the products. We just kind of made it a little bit more displayable because we're gonna have it back here. This thing is beautiful. We got two more in here. Let's check them out and then stick around. We're gonna add all this stuff to the collection. Let's see what else we got. I don't feel like there's anything's gonna top this, but let's see. Okay, next one up, we got Sassy Styles Angelica. She looks like she's a boss.
Yeah, a little mini version of her mom.
Yeah, it looks like she owns like 5 salons. That is so cool. It says try me. Wow, it still works. I'm a gorgeous movie star. That is cool. And it sounds like it actually is the voice actress Cheryl Chase as well.
Look out, baby. The star has arrived. Let's have the mostest fun.
Oh, wow. So we were getting the audio samples and I honestly didn't even realize that, but Parker was reading that while I was checking it out. The technology is actually based almost like how we have like cartridges. You know, they're based off like a magnetic strip.
Yeah.
So you change the hair out and it gives her different phrases. This one's really cool actually. So you can spin this wheel. Hey, watch the curls. And then right here you can move it. Look at my highlights right here at the highlight one right here. We see that, which is really cool. I love that Classy Chupo mannequin head. It looks just like Angelica. That is so cool though. I would like to see different hair pieces, but like I said, these things are so rare that I just can't bring myself to open it. But like just the fact that they made this little dresser for her stuff to stand on out of cardboard, like that is just, you only get that level of detail in these freaking early 2000s, late 90s products, man. Just unbelievable. Which Angelica you think is the best? I like this one because she looks like she worked at her library.
I like the top left because it looks like she's trying to copy Kimmy.
Yeah, that or Bella freaking Stoop. I don't know who the porch is. I only know about Stoop Kid, man. But let's go ahead and clean this off. We got a nasty sticker here. You look at that. That's what I call the nasty sticker. That one looks way better. I don't know. This one, I was gonna put it on Whatnot because like I said, I can only put so many of these Angelica particular figures in the background. But I don't know. I mean, you might see this one on there, but I'm thinking about it because that whole wig changing piece, it just has so many functions to it that it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then our last one left. We've got probably the most modern, cute Angelica, I feel like this one fits a lot of modern day vibes because the 90s style has definitely come back. So the fact that Angelica, she looks like she's dressed up for today, you know?
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah, like that's not a bad outfit at all. She looks super cool. She's got the double ponytails, you know, classic Angelica there. And it looks like the way it works is you stamp on the style, but the best part about it is it's washable. So if you mess up, you know, you can just redo it again. So that's a pretty cool one. I mean, very small features on that one comparatively, but they had so many of these Angelica dolls you guys can see in the back here. We showed the Curly Girl Salon. We do not have movie star Angelica. That is another one that I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to see the packaging to know. That one is a really cool one as well for sure. And again, this one, I love it so much, but you will probably, if you're a Rugrats collector or you're really into Angelica, this is a definite once a year type of posted products. But not just that, we're also going to be continuing the series though by trying to collect these ones and all the ones in this original packaging. That's my goal, is to collect all these ones in their original packaging. But I'm just really grateful these Angelica ones ended up, you know, showing up now. I found them. I mean, like, what are the odds? I never would have suspected that. So I'm so glad to be able to add this one to the collection and the other one, and also these other Rugrats figures. Just awesome. But do not go anywhere because we're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection. But you guys know the drill. Scan it. So we put all of the ones that I'm gonna keep that didn't get into the collection today because these are not a complete set. We're gonna wait till we complete these up and we'll add them. This guy as well, we're gonna wait till we have more set up. And then we're gonna be keeping both this Angelica for right now at least, and this one for absolute sure. And then these three right here, because they're very similar, like I said, we're gonna swap these out. They're gonna be on Whatnot, and we're gonna try and get some more of the original package ones. But these are far rarer. But I'm so glad that we were able to save these because the guy that had this collection, he was just gonna liquidate all of them, so who knows where they would have ended up. So I'm glad they were able to preserve them. But let me show you the stuff that we did add to the collection back here. We added some absolute bangers. This whole shelf is brand new basically. Let's go take a look. Okay guys, so for the longest time we had either a Tommy or this Chucky that was sitting in this corner right here, but I think we finally found something to replace that, and that is the Angelica RC Chatmobile. Just so cool. We put Angelica's family back there. We have our little play set and Angelica, and also we have a Dee Dee along with Stu and their family right there as well. Just complete Rugrats vibes. And then down here, we adjust some stuff. We did have those cereals. Now they're side, you know, viewed, so that way they take up less space. We got Cosmo, Wanda, everybody's still here. We managed to fit everything basically in there without taking anything out. Just beautiful, and I can't wait to keep adding to it. This was definitely a grail piece for me. I never knew that I was going to be able to find, so I'm so glad that we did. Just a complete celebration in the comments down below. We found a complete grail. So cool. But that's all the updates on the collection with this video. Welcome to another one of Marcus's Forgotten Outros. The episode number 2742. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smack that like button, subscribe if you're new here. Check out the new video on your screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. And also make sure you subscribe so you do not miss the next one. It's gonna be amazing. So I'll see you guys over there though. And as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.